Welcome to CelebMemorialTv. Join us as we honor and remember the lives of famous personalities who have touched our hearts. Stay updated with the latest news, tributes, and stories about the stars we've lost. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Let's pay tribute to the legacies of these unforgettable icons. Elaine Devry, who passed away at the age of 93 on September 20th, was a beloved American actress with a career that spanned film and television. Born Thelma Elaine Monken on January 10, 1930, in Compton, California, she grew up with a passion for the arts, beginning her career as a model at just 15. Devry attended Compton Junior College, where she was crowned homecoming queen, setting the stage for her entrance into Hollywood. Elaine Devry's acting career took off when she was cast in The Atomic Kid, where she co-starred with Mickey Rooney, her future husband. She went on to appear in notable films like China Doll and A Guide for the Married Man, and made numerous television appearances throughout the 1960s and 70s. Devry graced popular shows like Bonanza, Perry Mason, I Dream of Jeannie, Dragnet, and My Three Sons. Her versatility as an actress allowed her to take on a wide range of roles, making her a familiar face to audiences across the country. Devry's personal life was as colorful as her career. She was married to actor Mickey Rooney from 1952 to 1958, with whom she had a son and a daughter. Despite their divorce, she spoke fondly of Rooney, though she admitted that their young marriage was filled with challenges. Later in life, she found love again with actor Will J. Wight, to whom she was married until his passing in 1992. In her later years, Devry lived on a peaceful ranch in Oregon, where she spent her time away from the limelight. A resilient and talented actress, Elaine Devry will be remembered for her grace, charm, and contributions to both film and television. Her legacy lives on through her memorable performances and the countless hearts she touched throughout her life and career. Jeffrey Hinsliff, who passed away at the age of 86, will be fondly remembered for his enduring contribution to British television, most notably for his iconic role as Don Brennan on Coronation Street. Hinsliff captivated audiences for a decade, from 1987 to 1997, with his portrayal of the cabbie whose complex and sometimes explosive relationship with Ivy Brennan, played by Lynn Perry, kept viewers on the edge of their seats. His work on Coronation Street was lauded, with co-stars and fans alike praising his partnership with Perry as something rather special that brought immense pleasure to many. Born in Leeds, Hinsliff's journey into acting began in a humble working-class family of 5. Despite leaving school at 15 with no qualifications, his passion for the craft, nurtured by an inspiring English teacher, led him to win a scholarship to the prestigious Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. Graduating in 1960, Hinsliff went on to join the Royal Shakespeare Company and build an impressive career across stage and screen. In addition to his unforgettable role on Coronation Street, Hinsliff appeared in a variety of popular British television shows, including The Professionals, Z-Cars, Doctor Who, and Heartbeat. His versatility as an actor was further showcased in Brass, a satirical drama where he played George Fairchild, a role he deeply enjoyed. Outside of acting, Hinsliff was remembered by his family as a restless, curious, adventurous, and funny man who valued family above all. His widow Judith and daughters Gabby and Sophie shared that it was at home, around the dinner table, where he was happiest, engaging in lively conversations and setting the world to rights. Jeffrey Hinsliff's legacy will live on through his remarkable body of work and the countless lives he touched, both on screen and off. He will be deeply missed by family, friends, and fans. Tony Mordente, who passed away at the age of 88, left behind a remarkable legacy in the worlds of dance, choreography, acting, and television direction. Mordente's career began in Brooklyn, where he grew up as the son of a beer truck driver. At just 13, he discovered his passion for dance, which would lead him to the High School of Performing Arts and a scholarship to the American Ballet Theatre School. This opportunity launched him into the spotlight, where he was discovered by famed choreographer Michael Kidd and cast in the Broadway production Lil Abner. Mordente's most iconic early role came in West Side Story, where he played Arab in the original Broadway production and Action in the film version. It was during this time that he met his future wife, Chita Rivera, the original Anita. Their partnership extended beyond the stage, as they welcomed a daughter, Lisa Mordente, who would go on to follow in their footsteps, earning her own Tony nomination. Though Mordente's early career focused on acting and choreography, he transitioned to directing in the mid-1970s, where he made an indelible mark on television. His credits include beloved shows like Rhoda, Matlock, Walker, Texas Ranger, The A-Team, The Love Boat, and Seventh Heaven, among many others. His work behind the camera shaped the tone and success of countless television episodes, and he earned a reputation for his sharp vision and ability to bring stories to life on the small screen. Despite the end of his marriage to Chita Rivera, Mordente maintained a strong relationship with his ex-wife and their family. His dedication to his craft, love for his family, and impact on both stage and screen will ensure his legacy endures. He is survived by his wife, Jean, and their daughter, Adriana, as well as by his first daughter, Lisa, and countless fans who admired his work. Tony Knight, who passed away at the age of 54, leaves behind a legacy of laughter, love, and dedication. Known as both a talented comedian and the dog listener, Knight's life was tragically cut short in a freak accident at the Rock and Cars Festival in Lavore, France, when he was struck by a falling tree branch. His sudden passing has left his loved ones, friends, and fans around the world heartbroken and in disbelief. Tony was a charismatic and passionate individual who had a unique ability to connect with people through his humor and his deep love for animals, particularly dogs. His comedy show, Mad Dogs and an Englishman, was celebrated in Australia and internationally, and he was on the verge of embarking on a series of performances across the UK. Knight's comedic wit was a gift that brightened countless lives, and his shows were beloved for their infectious energy and humor. In addition to his comedic career, Tony found a second calling in dog training, using his expertise to help people and their pets all over the world. His classes, offered both in person and online, along with his radio and television appearances, made him a trusted and respected figure in the field. Tony's innovative training methods earned him admiration from dog owners globally, as he was committed to strengthening the bond between humans and their canine companions. Tony's partner, Haley Wright, described him as an exceptionally talented man who wore many hats, a brilliant comedian, a dedicated dog dad, and above all, her world. His ability to find humor in any situation was his gift, and it's a quality that will be deeply missed by everyone who had the privilege of knowing him. Though his life was taken too soon, Tony Knight's impact will be felt for years to come. His legacy of joy, laughter, and kindness will live on through the people and animals he touched during his remarkable life. Kenneth Cope, who passed away at the age of 93, leaves behind a rich legacy in the world of British television and film. Known for his versatile talents as an actor and scriptwriter, Cope is best remembered for his iconic role as Marty Hopkirk in Randall and Hopkirk, and his long-running portrayal of Jed Stone in Coronation Street. His distinctive performances made him a beloved figure on British screens for decades. Born in Liverpool in 1931, Kenneth Cope's journey into acting began after training at the Bristol Old Vic Theatre School. His early career saw him taking on character roles in films and television, but it was his breakthrough in Coronation Street in the 1960s that truly put him on the map. As the lovable rogue Jed Stone, he won the hearts of many viewers and returned to the role over 40 years later, reaffirming his place in soap opera history. Beyond the cobbled streets of Weatherfield, Cope found further success with Randall and Hopkirk, playing the ghostly private eye Marty Hopkirk. This role earned him widespread recognition and remains one of his most iconic performances. He also ventured into comedy with roles in the Carry On films, showcasing his ability to switch between drama and humor effortlessly. Cope's career was marked by memorable appearances in shows such as Doctor Who, The Avengers, The Bill, and A Touch of Frost, solidifying his status as a cherished actor in the British entertainment industry. His contributions extended to behind the camera as well, with writing credits for several television series. In his later years, Cope focused on his family, including his marriage to actress Rennie Lister and his children. two of whom followed him into the entertainment world. Despite battling health challenges, Cope remained a beloved figure in his community, contributing to local newspapers and staying true to his Liverpool roots as a passionate supporter of Everton. FC Kenneth Cope's legacy will endure through his memorable roles and the joy he brought to audiences for over 6 decades. Phil Jones, who passed away at the age of 87, was a veteran CBS News correspondent whose distinguished career spanned more than 3 decades. Known for his fearless reporting, Jones became a trusted name in journalism, covering some of the most significant events in American history. Jones joined CBS News in 1969, during the era when Walter Cronkite anchored the CBS Evening News. He quickly gained recognition as one of Cronkite's kids, winning an Emmy for his fearless coverage of the Vietnam War. His ability to capture the raw realities of conflict set him apart as a reporter who was deeply committed to uncovering the truth. Throughout his career, Jones became synonymous with his incisive coverage of political events in Washington, D.C. From his early reports on the Watergate scandal to his tenure as a White House correspondent during the Ford administration, Jones was always at the forefront of the nation's most pivotal moments. His commitment to his work never wavered, exemplified by his coverage of the impeachment trial of President Bill Clinton and his daring pursuit of stories, even if it meant riding a mule through Burma to track down a drug kingpin for 48 hours. A tenacious journalist, Jones never backed down from a story. His colleagues fondly remembered his determination, with Eric Engberg noting that every lying, conniving, thieving, sniveling politician in Washington is going to sleep better with you gone, upon his retirement in 2001 after 32 years at CBS. In addition to his professional accomplishments, Phil Jones was a family man, leaving behind a son, Paul, and a daughter, Pam. His passing marks the end of an era for those who admired his fearless reporting and dedication to journalism. Phil Jones will be remembered as a relentless truth seeker and a vital voice in American news, whose work helped shape the public's understanding of the major political and global events of his time. Fritz Wepper, the renowned German actor, passed away at the age of 82 in Munich. His death marks the end of an extraordinary career that spanned decades, during which he captivated audiences both in Germany and internationally. Wepper was best known for his iconic role as Inspector Harry Klein in the crime series Derek, a role he portrayed from 1974 to 1998. His character became beloved by fans around the world, cementing Wepper's legacy as one of Germany's most recognized television actors. He initially portrayed Harry Klein in Der Kommissar before transitioning to Derek, where he became an essential part of the series' success. Born in 1941, Wepper began acting as a child, with his first major role in the award-winning anti-war film The Bridge, which won a Golden Globe for Best Foreign Language Film. He also gained international recognition for his performance in the 1972 Oscar-winning film Cabaret, where he played Fritz Wendel, a German Jew passing as a Christian during the rise of Nazism. His poignant portrayal in Cabaret showcased Wepper's ability to navigate both dramatic and historical themes with great sensitivity. In addition to his long-standing role in Derek, Wepper later endeared himself to audiences as Mayor Wolfgang Wöhler in Himmel's Villain from 2002 to 2021. His character, a sly but ultimately kind-hearted mayor, became a fan favorite and kept Wepper at the forefront of German television for many years. Wepper's personal life was also in the spotlight. He shared a close bond with his daughter Sophie, with whom he co-starred in the crime series Mord in Bester Gesellschaft. He remained close friends with Liza Minnelli after they met on the set of Cabaret. Fritz Wepper's passing leaves behind a legacy of unforgettable performances, spanning television and film, that touched the hearts of many. He will be remembered as one of Germany's most cherished actors, whose work brought joy and emotion to generations of viewers. Breaking news. News 1. Wrestling legend Paul Wight, famously known as The Big Show, has shared an encouraging health update following a series of joint replacement surgeries. At 51, the wrestling icon has undergone replacements in both his knees and hips, a clear indication of the physical toll his lengthy career has taken on his body. In a heartfelt Instagram post, Wight expressed gratitude for his progress and noted that he is finally pain-free, although he is now focused on regaining his fitness. Wight, celebrated for his towering stature and impressive athleticism in both WWE and All Elite Wrestling, has been sidelined since a grueling match on the Jericho Cruise in January 2024. His last televised AEW appearance occurred in November 2023 during an intense street fight against Powerhouse Hobbs, leaving fans eager for updates on his recovery. As Wight continues his rehabilitation, wrestling enthusiasts are hopeful for his eventual return to the ring. His resilience and determination are sure to inspire many, and his potential comeback would be a triumphant moment for the wrestling world. News 2. Concerns about comedian Jerry Seinfeld's health have surfaced following a recent interview where the 70-year-old appeared to exhibit trembling hands. During his conversation on In Depth with Graham Benzinger, Seinfeld's noticeable shaking led viewers to speculate on social media, with some suggesting he may be facing a health issue, including potential Parkinson's disease. While no official statement has been made regarding his health, fans are expressing their support online. Despite the speculation, Seinfeld remains active and engaged in the entertainment world. He spoke about his latest project, Unfrosted, a new film he's directing, and reflected on the balancing act between his career and family life. The comedian, known for his hit sitcom, Seinfeld, also delved into the unique challenges comedians face in maintaining relationships due to the solitary nature of their work. Seinfeld also touched on his views regarding political correctness in comedy, reiterating his concerns about how it limits creative expression. This ongoing conversation has sparked debate, but fans remain focused on his health and eagerly anticipate his next project. As the entertainment community waits for further updates, there's hope that Seinfeld continues to bring his comedic brilliance to screens for years to come.